We back, Soup Talk Podcast. The Supers are back. The Supers are back. Everybody been doing happy holidays. Happy New Year. Hope everybody been good. Got both my brothers here today.
Right.
What's good, God?
Smack said he was giving out Christmas presents. Dropped Civil War 3 package, Some other stuff we got to get to after that, but we got to recap this card, Anyone particular y'all want to start first? It don't matter.
Shit,
Always your boy. Yeah. Well, let's get the lackluster one out the way. Chef Trez and none.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Shout out
that's
to
like
Chef
a quick.
Trez and none.
They it wasn't no chokes. They memorized that trash material. But they if you can memorize if you can memorize that trash material without
Hey, you wrong
choking,
for that.
boy,
Wrong for that.
that's a sign in
Man.
itself. Man, that battle. I'm a Chef Trash fan. I vouch for the boy. He got a classic with Loso, but that battle was hot ass. My gosh, I gave it the treads, but none was both of them was horrible. But I had to pick the best one. I got to give it to Chef Trez.
Damn, that shit was. I only seen two battles off the card. I ain't even reached to that. Thank you, baby. Appreciate it. Good. All right. Yeah.
You gotta pull up the phone a little bit more, Hollow. We can barely see you.
Hold on. I'm coming.
Nah, man. The thing with Nut, man, is he always get people's best. He haven't got like nobody like
No, he didn't get Chef Trez best. What are you talking about?
Okay, I'll admit we see better Chef Trez. We've seen better Chef Trez. I'm not gonna lie. We've seen better Chef Trez. We have.
Yeah, like I say, the best part they memorized the material was no choke. You can memorize that trash and recite it back to back. Nah.
He had the comedy bar. Remember, he had
The
people
best
trying to be
part
10 toes down and 10 toes up. That was fire.
the best bar was the he watched college, he don't watch NBA because they trap better. But
Yeah, they trap better. That probably was a bar to battle.
besides that, the battle was lackluster. If
You
that
think
was the
none of
opening if that was the opening card, that was a good opener then. When people just getting into the building, half the people ain't in, half the people still outside. They be like, "What I missed?" They like, "Oh, you ain't missed nothing." All right, bet. That's probably how I went.
And that battle already
For
happened.
real,
You funny as hell.
they ain't missed nothing.
so they had time to go to the bathroom, go get a
Go
snack.
to the bathroom, roll up, get some drinks, call eight people. Yeah, take an Instagram photo because that battle was hot ass.
Oh
My
man,
God.
shout out to Chef
Next
Trez and
bat.
none done, man.
Yeah, I best with both of them, but y'all got to do better, man, because that shit was trash.
I just think none just
Did he
he
hit his
not.
ceiling?
What?
Because he ain't beat O Red. He didn't beat Danny. So I mean, can he beat the mid tiers now? Because he ain't even get the top tier yet. If he's struggling with O Red fight, but you struggling with O Red, Chef Trez, and Danny, I don't think you ready for the next step.
That's true. Yeah, I agree. All right, you pick them. I'm gonna pick the next one. Let's go. O Red True Foe. Shout out to my brother True Foe.
Yeah, shout out to folk.
We still gotta comp some gear for. Don't worry, we got you, but
Oh
we
yeah,
got
yeah,
you.
yeah, 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 yeah.
But yeah, man. I don't know, man. That to me, O Red was fire. True was too. True was fire. Red was fire. But I do edge Red in the battle. I do. I edge O Red in the battle. I mean, just especially his first, man. Remember, he had the Pootie Tang ball, he had the Hacksaw Jim Duggan ball, the photo bomb ball. Yo, Red was cooking. Red was cooking. I can't hold it.
Yeah.
Red was cooking.
I
So
say the first
yeah,
and third. The first and third I gave red,
that
but
that's
the third is debatable, which make because the first I gave red clear, the second I gave full clear, and then the third is debatable, but I push red too. So, but on the app I think they got four winning second and third, which I ain't mad at. But yeah, red was on one.
Red was on, boy. Did you watch that one?
Now I only seen
Oh,
Fonz and Nitty and fucking Rock and Slade. That's it. I didn't get to the other ones, y'all. Shut up.
What's the next one?
uh, True Foes, none makes sense. No,
No, hey, that's a step down for folk.
yeah, that might be
But
true.
just to beat him, I mean, that's good, Rick. To beat him on the card, I mean, yeah, that's good for Foe, but I don't think that'll put Foe pin the battle none after he just came off a loss. Even he said Chef Trez 30 none.
Yeah, yeah, you're
So
right
I
about
mean,
that.
I wouldn't battle somebody that just got 3-0
No,
Yeah,
lost.
bad because the battle was ass and then he lost bad.
it was. Yeah, it wasn't the best from neither one of them. It really wasn't. It wasn't the best. All
I,
right, um, let's go to Kitchen Clean versus Stumbles. You know what? Nah, bump that. We gotta go to the battles hollow scene. Hollow, I'm gonna let you talk first. Tay Rock versus Slade. Does your opinion change after the battle has dropped?
I, we shouldn't have had an opinion before it dropped.
I always held down Slade. Shout out to Slade.
It's like I,
Let me go ahead and get mine out
No,
the way because
let
nah,
y'all don't
nah,
want
Hollow
to
nah,
keep it.
talk.
yo.
Let
Y'all don't
Hollow
want to talk.
talk.
Y'all don't
I
want to
Let
just,
keep it real.
Hollow
I
talk.
just,
Y'all
Oh
don't want to
my
keep it real.
gosh.
nah. I'm gonna
Let
keep it a
Hollow
buck.
talk.
I'm gonna keep it a bean. I ain't gonna say nigga say yo, nigga got 30. It seemed like he died, right? I'm gonna just say this. I ain't never seen somebody pull out paperwork and lose the battle.
Damn. Damn. So
Rock, Rock lost that battle.
so what you're saying is Slade got away with it.
He didn't get away with it.
He got away with it, but he ain't get away with
He
it.
said he got away. Uh
I mean, his name is his name. Like what's been said or transpired already transpired.
right. Yeah, you can't take that back. You can't take that back.
I'm talking battle wise. He lost the battle, Rock. Slade won that battle.
I ain't gonna lie, Vaughn. Vaughn, I ain't gonna lie. And you know I be writing bars. I ain't write not near bar that Tay Rock said. Not near one.
Now Rock third was his best round.
It was. True. True
But
statement.
I think he still lost the third. You can give him the third. He lost the first and second, and the first round was the paperwork. So it's like, why bring out the paperwork?
Kid Slade choked in the first though.
Nah, he stumbled.
What?
He stumbled.
What?
He stumbled.
What? What?
He
That
stumbled.
What? I can barely hear y'all. The nigga choked in the first, couldn't know where he was at. Listen, this is the whole problem. I watched the battle. I cut it off. I ain't even watch the third. It got feels of the Sirius Jones versus Math. Once the first round they was about to fight so many times, they second was so dry, both of theirs, because they had bars. It's just people didn't want to hear it no more. They wanted to see some action. So the battle fell on deaf ears. Both of they after the first, the battle was ass on both parts. So I just cut off. You could say 3-0 Rock, 3-0 Slade. I ain't watching that battle again. They fucked up the battle. Nah. And then the first kid Slade choke. The second could go either way because it was just lackluster. Nah. And it's the problem with Kid Slade. If Surf was here, Surf would paint the narrative saying, "Oh, he snitched. It's on the document. What else to talk about?" But since ain't no bad guy, Verb trying to be the bad guy, but Verb name don't hold that much weight no more. So
Yo, Vaughn. Vaughn.
now let me finish. Let me
Yo, Vaughn.
finish. Be what?
Nah, see, he about to be petty. That's all he about to do.
Boy ass.
You ain't lied. Hey,
He that boy ass.
that boy
Man.
had on a yellow jean jacket against Mook. I'm like, where you get the yellow jean jacket? Did they had a yellow pants too? Like, nigga, I understand you want to wear your colors, but nigga, you couldn't find another jacket. That boy wore a yellow jean jacket, and it was hot. People had on shorts. The boy had on the yellow jeans. Like, nah. But anyway, this narrative about Slade, why I think it's career ending. You got the upper name saying they won't battle him. So if everybody want to be in a cool crowd, which they do in battle
But
rap,
again, but
get you.
again, but again, not to cut your science though. Why not battle him?
Listen. Because now you're going to be extra. Geechee say he ain't going to battle him. T-Top, Verb, John, Calico. So now they're going to look at you as a lame if you battle him. Or you put money in his pocket. No, we ain't rocking like that. The only person that probably could battle him and nobody will say nothing is Danny. Because Danny battle everybody.
So
Or
what we
Dot.
call so if it's that serious, right? What we call smack for booking him?
Smack ain't no before that.
I'm talking about after this. If everybody's saying they're not gonna battle him, right? And he battled Joe Smoke. Smack book him to battle Joe Smoke. Smack don't get no backlash. So what's the point of
Will he,
niggas saying, "Oh, he
will he
cool,
get
I'm just
booked
not gonna
again, though?
battle him"?
Will
What?
he get booked again? Will he get booked again?
Absolutely.
On Smack?
Absolutely.
I
And then
bet
Verb
I
gonna say,
got 50 push-ups that he'll get bet. He'll get booked before June. He'll get booked before June.
Yo, we not
before
betting nothing
June
less.
and it's December?
We not betting less than nothing less than 100 push-ups no more.
So you
Hold
got
on, time
Steams
out.
that might
When this happened?
he's smoking
Cause
he's
now
smoking that Scottie Pippen.
50 push-ups, what the hell is that, bro?
Oh, that's
That
facts.
boy on camera talking crazy. That boy say 50 push-ups. What is that?
I'd have said that on the phone.
Well, you got the exorcism going on. That boy lit a
Yeah.
candle. What the hell
He
is
done
going
lit a
on?
candle. Oh,
That boy got the
snap.
exorcism going on
All
over there.
right. Hey, yo, I got the
That shit.
comedian about to drop on too. But
But this what I'm so can Slade get booked? This what I'm saying. Who will battle Slade? Name me
Don't
one guy that
anybody.
going
it don't matter.
name name me
It
one
don't
person that's going to name me one person.
it don't matter. He could battle he could battle Dot right now. He could
The
battle 4 corny niggas right now, right? And if he sweep them niggas, somebody gotta come outside.
no they don't.
You
Steams,
don't think so?
Danny.
Vaughn, they gonna take the battle.
Danny will take that, right? Let's just say he wipes the floor with Danny and makes a statement. You think niggas ain't gonna be like, oh nah, this nigga think he's something. And one of them
Nah,
names
because
they
they
gonna
gonna be
come
like
out.
that. If corny DNA say, man, I ain't battling Ali Boom because I don't fuck with that. And DNA ain't no street dude. What that put with Kid Slay? If DNA ain't gonna take you and Danny and they got the most battles ever,
Boom,
man.
boom got niggas is sitting down because of Boom, no?
That's
We
fine.
ain't talking about Boom. We talking about
You
Kid
brought up
Slay.
Boom.
We ain't talking
You brought him
about
up.
food.
I'm just saying that I'm your pusher. The plug talk,
Man, get
all
out
that
of
stuff.
here. Hey, let me introduce the comedian, man, because he was in the building, so we can get his opinion on it too.
Yeah, we gonna talk
We
that
gotta show
shit.
him love anyway.
Highway 8, I need a deal.
What's good, bro? Introduce yourself, man.
What's up, man? Yeah, comedian Wasalu, definitely huge fan of the podcast. Thanks for having me on.
Hey,
Nah,
anytime, man. You showed us
What's
love,
pleasure.
up?
man.
What's up?
So you
Uh,
was in the building, man.
yes, I was in the
Hold
building.
on,
Yeah.
nah, hold on. Introduce yourself. Where you from? Tell them where they can find you. At. Go ahead, man. Talk.
Yeah, comedian Wasalu, from Orlando, Florida. Used to live in New York for like 3 years. You can find me on Instagram, Twitter, For at comedian Wasalu, on Facebook Wasalu space Gus, and on TikTok comedian Gus.
Okay,
That's
okay.
what's up.
We in here arguing right now whether Smack gonna book Kid Slade again, man.
Here,
What?
here's the way I saw you guys kind of like disagreeing about it. I don't think URL will book Kid Slade, but I think Cap Kid Slade.
You heard
Fuck
what he
that
said?
shit. He said he don't think URL gonna book him, but what?
But Caffeine will book him.
So basically what he said
How
is
does
he gonna be on Smack. He gonna be on Smack.
Right.
He gonna be there.
I think they've invested in Slade, and Caffeine is more of the entertainment side of it. Like, didn't really care about the street side of it. Whereas if it was just URL, then they probably wouldn't book him. And even
Talk that talk.
it seems like for Kid Slade to get the K-Rock look early, they're like, I don't know. He's like the next. How would I put it? The next possible star on a new battle rapper level. That's kind of how I see it.
so who will battle Kid Slade next? If everybody said he's not battling, who would he get next?
Ace I mean,
Yeah, I could get Ace on.
Mo, Big T.
Ace
J.
would
Fo-
never.
They gotta sit Big T down. That Eazy battle was crazy. I think Big T was like, yo, I could get one more decent bag. I'm just gonna go out with that.
Yo, Big T.
Yeah, Big T memorized that hot trash.
But you heard Trufo, yo, that man the legend. You can't, in Chicago eyes, Big T the legend.
Right.
Oh, hey.
No, I'm not discrediting his legendary status, but to be fair, a lot of the artists in their class have done well versus the new era.
Yeah.
So it's like he doesn't really have an excuse where it's like, I'm trying to think of someone like a Hollow this year did really well against quote unquote new era artists. DNA is around that era. DNA has, I would say, done well against the new era. So it's like,
He's done, yeah. You're right.
or I mean, I don't know, a lot of it's like debatable, but Hitman, Surf, I mean, you saw how crazy Surf was before it went in. He was looking like arguably the best battle rapper in the game. So it's just like,
Talk that talk, brother. Focus,
Yeah,
Surf, unbeatable.
Oh yeah. I would say so. Unless, it would be hard to beat a Focus Surf. Maybe a Focus Twerk, but then like Surf was right. It's like Twerk's lines are kind of all over the place. Where Surf, he just kind of has this kind of compact thing where everything kind of connects.
It does.
But maybe an Eazy could be the Surf. Maybe A Ward with the rebuttals.
A Ward is
But
crazy.
yeah, you would have to have something extra like Danny rebuttals or A Ward rebuttals. But you could argue that Surf is unbeatable because I remember I went to my first event last year, Summer Madness, and I thought John was gonna beat him, and Surf cooked him that first round, and I was like, no, John knows Surf's best round is gonna be in the first. He just moved his worst round to the first round, and then he got to cooking him. Was like, ooh, this is. But it was interesting because like when you're in the building, you feel like Surf's aura. You could feel like when they played the trailer for Surf, it felt like, that kind of like when you play a video game and there's like a pause before the final boss, and you're like, I could feel the shift change. It's like the clouds are opening up.
Yeah, he was tough, man. All right, we got to get to the biggest teaser in battle rap history, man.
Okay.
New Jersey Twerk versus Real Sick. Oh, man.
So, how would I put it?
Twerk, man. Twerk showed you why we think he's great. He showed you that.
Right. I was kind of like looking at the pattern because it seems like there's a pattern that he does really well in the small leagues, and then we fall for like the pump fake, and then he just chokes on URL again, which I thought was going to be the case. And Sick did really well. I think that was maybe one of the best Six I've ever seen. A Sick fan, to me, could argue 2-1 because they're like with I don't know how to put it, like with Twerk, there's just like so many moments and room shakers, but like Sick had rebuttals and really good raps. Like a Sick fan could
Talk that
argue.
shit.
A
I
Sick
gave
fan
Sick the
could argue.
first.
Yeah, maybe the first and the second. You can
Right.
argue if you kind of like overlook the kind of like moments of Twerk and you like really break down the raps of Sick, you could say he won. I say it was Twerk 2-1. I think his I forgot. I think it was his third round where he was talking about how Smack is a millionaire, but he had to have a GoFundMe, and then he was like, "Jay Black, you wouldn't even shake my hand." That was crazy. And but I was like talking to Sick after the event. I was like, they were like sleeping on some of your lines because he was like talking about Twerk's car crash, and he was like, "You were in the car trying to look alive," and nobody gave him that. So I would say yeah, Twerk 2-1, and yeah, he did great. He was cooking.
What other battle you seen, Hollow? Because we got to cover the ones that you seen.
Just Rockin' Slade and Fonz and Rum.
Oh, we got to get
like
the
the
Fonz
first
and
two.
Rum.
Those are like the
Hell
first two in
yeah.
the joint.
Hey, yo, I'm going to say this now because I've been a Nitty hater. Yo, that Nitty?
I ain't
You
gonna lie.
finally seeing the light. You finally seeing the light.
I ain't gonna
That's
lie.
been the best Nitty almost 2 years. What are
I
you
ain't gonna lie to
saying?
you. I ain't
A-Ward, he was cooking with A-Ward. The man just won
Man, he was
75K. Can he
all right.
go
He
on
was all
vacation?
right. He was all
Can the
right.
man go
Yeah.
on vacation?
He was cooking on board. That was wild. Yeah, Nitty had that line where he was like, it didn't matter whether it was Civil Room or the volume because I have the power and the volume, like a iPhone screenshot. The room went.
Yeah, that shit
The
was.
room went crazy. Like like when a battle rapper has a really good line and they just like grab his rotator cuff. It felt like the whole crowd when it
Grab his
like grab his
rotator cuff
shoulder.
is crazy. What are you talking about?
Yo, if you look if you look at
Grab
battle
his,
like
you say grab his
like
shoulder.
like
Say
a
grab it.
good
That's funny. That's
a,
hilarious.
He
That's
said a
a
hilarious.
good
rotator cuff.
no like
Full drawn.
like a good battle rapper. If you look at like their shoulder after years, gonna look like Jalen Hurts' shoulder. It's like sprained shoulder, out for
Dislocated.
2 weeks.
Yo, I'm still in that. I'm still in that. I'm taking that. That's
No,
I'm
you
taking it.
no, you guys cracked me up when you guys were talking about Stumble's entourage, and you were like, that was a wheelchair team. I was like, bruh.
Look, man, we just try to spread positive energy. That's all,
Yo,
man. We just all
no.
love, though.
I think
Wait,
now I
so
will
this,
say, go ahead, Vaughn. Go ahead.
let me get back to the battle. Man, Nitty first was crazy, but Fonz, I thought he was about to stop his second short. Then he just started going off. He started talking about what was it? He had a Martin Payne line,
Yeah.
and his cousin died, and he was like, she told him to get to stepping. I said, man, this dude is going crazy. She told him to get to stepping after his
Yeah.
cousin died. I said, man, somebody to lock Fonz up. He going out of his mind right now.
But you know what? But we've been looking for that Vaughn since the Lou Castro battle. He ain't been like that since the Lou Castro battle.
He wanted that battle. I don't think he wanted to battle Danny. You can't say nothing to Danny no more. Danny said he battled 26 times this year. Eazy said we gotta pray something happen to you tomorrow for us to write about you.
And that nigga rounded down.
Remember when Fonz was like, you know who else is wild strong Paul Bears because they deadlift? That was like
Oh, yeah,
when
that was
Jason Terry Jason Terry did the inbound and then LeBron stole it, passed it to somebody, and then it was an alley-oop and he dunked on Terry and Terry fell. Like, oh man, he just like windmilled on him. Even Surf was in the back like, damn, he just windmilled on him. I was like, yeah, after that, yeah. also
But the problem,
I
my
feel
bad. The
like
problem with go ahead.
I feel like they oversaturated. Like I don't know, if, like it felt like with Lou Castro and Sick, like they just kept throwing them these monsters like every single month, and I felt like they oversaturated them, where they maybe, how would I put it? Like they maybe weren't ready for that, like an Easy was.
But Smack did everybody like that though. T Top got done like that.
You
Ichi
got to
got
survive
done
the
like
gauntlet.
that. Yeah, you gotta survive it. You gotta survive.
You make it debatable, you won, but that Clips and Lou Castro, that got dark for Lou.
Lou
Well,
did well,
Lou,
but
It's too early.
When?
He was too early for
When?
clips. It's too
When
early
he
for
did
clips.
good. Don't say he did good against Clips. Nah.
he did decent, but Clips left her with the dog scheme. That was crazy.
No, he said I seen you to the dark side and tell you with a sticky note saying, what do he say? Tell Briz to come
Bring
back or
the
something.
dog.
I'm like, man,
That
bring
was
but you
Briz
got,
back,
crazy.
yeah.
but you
He
know
got
what
clip.
too? Go ahead, Hollow.
He got clips too early.
That's true.
He got clips way
So
too early.
Smack, Beezy, and Chico aren't like they're good matchmakers, but they're still learning. I think they seen the Lou Castro versus Arsenal battle, and they said Lou's ready, not knowing Arsenal ain't won a battle since when. So they took that momentum and they put him up against dogs, and he just lost. He
So
just lost bad.
you think they need Nor's back?
Nah, I think they're good. Like everybody's flawed. Nobody's like perfect. I say they pushed Luke Castro too much. But Smack could tell you he did real sick like
Yo,
that. Real sick, survive,
I got a
slump,
question.
survive. You know.
Y'all think Noah's got the app?
Oh wow.
I think he borrowed the pastor from somebody. I think he still
Yeah.
I
watches
know
that.
he watches
Yeah.
Kevin. I know he do. I know Norris watch these battles. In a way, he'll watch these battles.
That's
Yo,
looking
yo, Hollow,
Noah's
you
got to be
wrong
on
for
the
that. I
stock
think
drop
Norris
list.
got the app.
It was just a question.
It was
Oh,
just
but no, back. We getting off subject. Back to Fonz and Eddie. I think the problem with Fonz next, he ran out of battles now because that's the battle we always wanted to see. Now he got to find another grudge match. Fonz don't got no more grudge match.
I
He did a
think
one
Fonz
round
versus
with
Jerry Wessel
Calico.
look good.
He did a one round with Calico, which should have been a 3 round in his home league. That battle was fire. That's a fire 1 rounder. But who else was for him to battle? He can't. Well, he probably could beat Clips now since Clips don't write no more.
Gosh.
But Fonz don't have no more grudge matches.
You don't
He
think
could have
Fonz
let
versus
that build.
Jerry Wessel look good, Vaughn?
He could have let it build up some more though. Him and Rum Nitty, they ain't have to happen right then for the best puncher.
I think
Fonz versus Twerk, I think that'd be a good battle too.
I think I think the caffeine world just speeds everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they got to meet a criteria every month.
Yep. You right.
So
You're right.
whereas I just started like really getting into battle rap in like 2018, 2019. But before it was like there were only like 3 or 4 events a
Whoa,
year,
you said
and
you just got in the battle rap 2018, 2019?
yeah, like
What was you doing with your life?
uh,
What the
mainly playing basketball. I don't really, I like, how would I put it? Like to me, battle, and I may be wrong about this, but it seems like battle rap was more mainstream when it was Lux versus Calico, and then that's around the time I got into it.
Wow.
Like it wasn't something I would see on my like YouTube homepage, but that
Right.
came across my YouTube homepage, and then Jay-Z tweeted it. So to me, it's like, oh, this is. I didn't even know this was like a thing. I thought it was just like a one-off thing that I would see every now and again.
That's actually crazy. In a good way though.
I think that's it. Oh no, Eazy versus Hansel. Yo, if you ain't see Eazy versus Hansel, anybody, I thought that was a good battle. I thought that was just as good as Solo versus Foots. That was a good battle. Shout out to them too.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
He's had this line where he's like, have you ever been hungry at your friend's house and then your mom asks if you want to eat something? And he's like, you don't because you want to save face for your mom. That was crazy.
I do.
And he had this other line where he's just
like you don't do it justice. No, I feel you. That bar he just said was fire, but yeah, the delivery, yo.
I forgot. There was one time where I like messed up the coming down with something nitty line. I was like, I got a cough and I'm coming down with something, and the battle rap group ruined me. And yeah, I was in. I think it was a battle rap group that Vaughn is in, where he'd always give like Mook a hard time, I think. And
Oh
they
yeah,
kicked me
yeah,
out.
yeah, 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 yeah. I didn't know why they kicked you out. Mook ass. Shout out to Mook. Mook ass though.
I wasn't saying that. I remember you weren't saying that, but they gave me a hard time because I kept saying chess was like 0-7, and now it's just a thing that people are like, "Oh, chess isn't winning anymore."
Wait, you got kicked out of a free battle group.
I think it was due for the culture battle group.
Yeah, I got on that. Yeah, boy, you a wild boy. Y'all, you get kicked out of something free.
Like,
that's wild.
I was like,
that's wild.
Like, you don't have the URL wristband. Like you get kicked out.
Yeah, the URL wristband.
So, how you feel about Mook?
Here we go.
I like this. I like this battle against Geechee. He adapted. Like he kind of listened to the criticism and he adapted well, which is like another thing. Like there's no excuse for Big T, because if Mook could do it against arguably one of the faces of URL, whether you think it's Rock or Geechee, for kind of like the newer era, then it's like, why can't Big T? Also, I'm a big Lux fan. I don't feel like Lux has kind of like adapted to the newer generation. There's
who won up? Lux, hey, Verb and Mook, who won?
Hey, I'm getting off of this. Hey, Holla, I'm about to get you off of here.
Who you said?
I think Verb got that 2-1.
Thank you. Mook that now.
Thank you.
Verb and Lux. Verb and Lux.
I got Verb. But I love it's really, honestly, it's what your preference is. It's really close.
Not.
Yes, it is. Okay. So
Lux got killed. I gotta say, you said Mook and Verb is close. No, Lux got killed.
No. Okay, so second.
I liked you in the beginning.
I know, like you had a friend, brother. Hey, brother, you had a friend.
I liked you in the beginning.
Lux got killed.
By Verb?
No, that's by somebody. And Mook got beat by a dude wearing a yellow jean jacket. Man, that's wild. In the summertime, they battled in August. He had on a hot thermal jean jacket. The boy was sweating before he got on stage and beat the shit out of Mook. Mook hot ass.
So,
shout out to Mook.
I think.
But Mook next battle is gonna be amazing. He gonna have, because T-Rex in jail, Sirius Jones, so he gonna have T-Rex, Sirius Jones, Casanova, and Surf on 4 FaceTimes. Man, the crowd gonna go so crazy for that picture. Boy, I can't wait to see that picture. 4 dudes on FaceTime in jail. Boy, that roof, I gotta be there for that. It's gonna blow the roof off the building. I gotta see that picture.
Yo, y'all got anything else to talk about? Y'all got anything else to talk about?
Oh no, I was about to finish my thought. So
I'll fuck with you, bro.
First the debate. First, no, I got you. First, it's preference with Lux and Verb, because like Lux did well the whole time, and then Verb got booed initially because he wasn't cooking, but then Verb started cooking at the end, and Lux was like, how would I put it, more lyrical and everything was connecting, but Verb on the other half had better bars. But second, clear Lux. When he's like, this ain't when you were rapping with Hollow, you might be Showtime, but not at the Apollo. That's clear.
Yeah, your delivery is crazy.
And oh yeah, my delivery is like someone reading the manuscript. I don't do it justice. And he's like all the gun bar dudes on the crowd, but what do you say? You could smack trust Lux to
Fully
fully
load this
load this
nine.
nine.
Yeah.
And he looked at all the gun bar dudes and he pointed at all the gun bar dudes in the crowd. That was crazy. Second Lux, clear. Third Verb, clear. So it's just debatable.
But you got 2-1 Verb though.
I got 2-1 Verb, but it's like every time you watch it, it's like 2-1 Lux, 2-1 Verb. It's really close.
When I watch it, it get worse and worse. I got 3-0, then I got 4-0, 5-0.
That's crazy. The second is clear.
Clear for who? Let me put on my glasses and make sure I'm seeing you right. Clear for who?
Brother, I don't know why you said that, bro. I don't know why.
You have to put on the voice the 5'9" glasses. What we doing?
You know he be listening. Hey, you know he be listening.
Hey, what he said? What he said?
The honorary member right here.
What he said? I ain't hear what he said.
He said you don't got to put on Royster 5'9" glasses. Remember we had the episode we talked Royster 5'9"? Yo, we was cooking that episode, yo. We was cooking.
Your boy Slade probably battled PG Skillet and Blu-ray Blade next.
So you don't think Twerk could take Slade?
I think Twerk said he's not on everybody's side. Like,
yeah,
I think he'll take Slade.
Caffeine can make some off of Slade versus Twerk. Yes, sir. Because everybody gonna try to pull that card.
It's interesting because people are going to tune in to see what they say to Slade.
Yep, facts. All right, let me ask y'all this. Are we getting robbed because Eazy versus Hitman is not on URL?
No, they want YouTube drop. No, we getting robbed from Caffeine because from the URL they dropping 5 battles in one day, and they ain't let the material hit how it should. Like if YouTube dropped back in the day Cortez versus Young Ill and Cortez's ass, we gonna watch that battle for 2 weeks straight till something else come out and be like, man, you know what? I'm gonna be like, man, I had Young Ill 3-0, but then when I keep looking at it, I'm be like, no, Cortez was cooking a little bit, man. Cortez all right, but now we won't even give battles a time of day no more. So now we just going on to the next one. So it's like, man, you drop 5 battles in one day, you not appreciating the battle rapper no more. You just dropping content.
If you come to me, right? If I say, yo, you know what, Vaughn? I'm gonna give you 2 cups, right? What you do with them 2 cups is on you. So if you want to watch all the battles in one day, that's on you.
No, why drop them?
I'm gonna give you the product though.
Let me give you an example. Christmas Day game. Who watched Denver versus that was the last game. Denver versus somebody. It was 5 games. You're not staying up and watching that last game. You done ate 2-3 times. You chilling with the family. You don't want to watch that last game at 10:30. That shit is over with.
If you want to watch that game, you're gonna watch it.
I didn't watch it. I ain't gonna lie.
My point, and he on Cali time. That shit is dead. You play 5 games, unless it's the playoffs. You can't tell me you watching 4 games in a row that day. There's no way. That's how battle rap is. You're not giving it time. They doing their best. Besides Chef Trez and none. Everybody had their best material, and you just let it fall on deaf ears. That's
why I said I only watched 2 battles. I can't watch all of them, bro. I only watch 2.
No, if I was in LA for 2 weeks and I felt like I missed, like if you a week or 2 behind, I missed Kings vs Queens. Yeah, I don't know if I could go back and watch that. A lot of times it's just like if you don't have the time, it feels like you're behind because so much happens.
That is true.
Because it's like I think that weekend, I think 1 or 2. There's like 1 female volume card. There was Battle Academy, and there was civil
It
war.
was a lot. It was a lot in like 2 days.
Yeah, exactly. So,
Hey, brother, who's your champion of the year?
I feel like this is the first time it's not. There's no like someone didn't just clear it. So I can't really. How would I put it? I mean, you could say. I probably say Sugar Easy because I went to Summer Madness in Charlotte, and like if you were, I don't know if it translated on Cam, but Sugar versus Chess, it was like
That's what I'm
swear
saying.
to God, I swear to God, it was like it turned into a lion. It turned into a lions, and like people are literally like smacking the balcony. I tried. I'm skinny. It doesn't make the same sound. But oh my God. Oh man, I've never seen they were yelling leave him alone. I've never seen someone die like that in person. Oh my God.
He said I never seen somebody die like that in person.
So they was grabbing his rotator cuff and everything on the stage.
Chess
Uh,
lost with his outfit, got 30. I think he lost the face.
Oh
man.
Yo,
No,
he said Chess lost with the outfit. That was.
I told Vic that earlier. I said, man, that's the worst body I done seen. Chess, they pulling Sugar off stage. Sugar was like, no, he got to get the whole clip. I
He
said,
gotta get
man,
it.
man, he
they
beat the
were
shit
like
out of Chess.
they
That's the
were
body
like
of the year.
they were pulling them off.
Geechee or Mike P or Chess and Chess and Suge either body of the year. That one rounder with Geechee, man.
Who should
And
have swung? Who should have swung more? Mike P on Geechee or Slade on Tay Rock?
I think okay, so Caffeine Studios in LA. Mike P swings on Geechee. I don't think that's a good idea. I think
He ain't have no choice.
yeah,
He
exactly.
beat this.
So how would I put it? Like
And it's over a female. Like, we ain't doing that.
and
But that's his wife at the end of the day now.
We ain't doing that.
And I
I don't
said,
know,
he's
like
still with her?
That's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah, that was crazy. I watched. He's like, oh, it was over, girl. And he's like, no, they're together. He's like, you still with her? That was
That was wild.
but what's it called? Like I don't know how edited the app footage is because obviously I was there. I might watch a few battles over, but no, Slade wanted those hands. He after the battle, I think he was like 3-0, see me outside, and then they just kind of separated them.
He just said on Twitter, he said they got to get the one-on-one.
Oh yeah.
And that's what make him not get booked. You gonna hurt one of the faces of URL. That's like telling somebody
They
you gonna
booked
hurt Geechee.
Stumbles versus Snake Eyes. Was a whole WWE backstage
battle,
video
yeah.
of Snake getting jumped.
Snake just got beat up. Snake get beat up every week. He just got beat up by Snake. It's a ritual for that boy to get his ass whooped. Every week, that boy get his ass whooped. Bull ass. And I thought he was a gangster. I
Once
thought
again,
the Purina with the dog food or the Purina, what do you say, he used to eat in jail? Boy, the boys whooping his ass for that commissary.
Holla, what you about
That
to say?
boy
You
was-
about to say something.
Snake get his ass whooped once a week.
But just
That's
because
the
you're a
requirement
gangster,
for it.
but just because you're a gangster don't mean you can fight. That don't mean that. That don't mean that.
So why you talking this whole gorilla shit, this rah-rah shit?
I mean,
some
it's
dudes
You
just
get beat up. You got beat up off camera by some wheelchair dudes. Then you get beat up in the house on TV. Nah. One of them can't slide.
Nah, that dude with the wheelchair. Nah, you tripping. You ain't see that dude like make it skip, and when he like dude the wheelchair made it skip on top of. You ain't see that?
that nigga said,
you know what's crazy?
Yeah, you ain't see that. He said, "Ooh, like yeah, that dude had tricks. That dude had
So he was out there doing.
that wasn't no regular dude. That wasn't no regular dude.
Hey, I ain't the best fighter, but if a dude ever beat me up in a wheelchair, I need to stay in the house. Nah, that ain't right. Nah, hell no.
You gotta stay where there's no wheelchair ramps.
Yeah, you got to check with no wheelchair ramps.
Snake Eyes gonna be on the stock drop list. You get it. And this he lost 4 times. He lost the snake. I mean, he lost Snake Eyes, lost the stumbles, and lost the fight. He lost the news in the fight, and he lost in the battle, and got kicked out the house. But he begged him to stay. Like you don't got nowhere to go. Like nigga, go home. If I ain't
Oh,
battling no more, nigga, I'm going home. Why are you sleeping on the couch? Now you got a Cortez angle on you for the rest of your career. You sleeping on the couch like you don't got nowhere to go after you got already got kicked out. You beg Hitman to stay after you lose.
I,
That's wild to
I
me.
think it's
I'm
crazier
going
to lose
home.
a fight because you your bedroom squads might be right next to each other. You gotta go to sleep next to that person. You gotta sleep in the same house after losing them. You can't go in the kitchen after that.
can't go
You
in the
gotta
kitchen.
you gotta have like intermittent fasting or something. Wait till I leave the house and eat.
In a minute, fast.
Hey yo,
Why not? Why not go home? I just don't understand it. And then you got that angle on you. Tay Rock gonna kill him, and Tay Rock ain't even good right now, no way. And Tay Rock gonna beat that boy 3-0. You got the rape angle,
I,
which your girl already came out and said it. She never said that, but it's still an angle. Then you get losers. Then you lose the news and lose the fight to him. Then you beg to stay in the house like you don't got nowhere to go. Nah, mm-mm. Nah, he on the stock drop list. 3 people on the stock drop list. Norbs, Snake, and Geechee.
North
Geechee
is
ain't won a
crazy.
battle. Geechee ain't won a battle since the Mike P battle. He lost. He lost to Jazz because he made it debatable. Lost to Mook. Lost to True Fold.
Violated Jazz.
Lost to Clean. And then you had I ain't see the Diz in Geechee battle, but you probably lost to Diz, and Diz don't even win battles no more. So you said who violated Jazz, Geechee or Jazz won? What you
Nah,
say,
it's
Hollow?
debatable. It's debatable.
That's a debatable
But if it's
battle.
debatable, she wins. You supposed to go in there and kill her.
Good point. I think I think
That's
I
Jazz
think
though, bro.
I think
Yo,
Geechee's at the point pause where he's just kind of okay. So Geechee, it seems like he's focusing on his music, and he knows he's popular and done so much, he could just
That's
not
just, yeah.
and get money on the back end. Pause.
so why still battle though? Then if you ain't all the way into it,
Because it's
that don't
like
make
the
no
Jazz.
bag,
sense. Your stock is
It's
dropping.
still a bad. It's a source of income. Until I can't
right?
do this shit no more, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna still do it.
Shut up,
Oh
RIP
yeah,
Kobe. Kobe said before he'll retire before he be scoring 15, 17 points a game. He said he ain't regular. He ain't coming out there to be regular. He coming out there to dominate. So if
That's
y'all ain't
why.
with that, hey, y'all
That's
tripping.
why. That's why it's only one Kobe.
That's what I'm saying.
I
You
was
three time
I
champion.
was
You 3 times champion of the year. You got the ability to be on Mount Rushmore. And now your whole 2023, you only got one win in a one rounder. No, that's ass. Super ass.
I was in a battle rap group, and I left the event. I was like Slade 30, and then people started arguing with me, and I was like, were you in the building? They're like, no. I was like, then why are you arguing with me about this?
And that's what
Why
I
are you
just
arguing
told him.
with me about
I
this?
watched the battle this morning. I watched it today. And Slade won every round.
That's what I'm
You
saying.
could
Like,
you could argue the
He
third.
choked in the first round. He
And
choked
he
in the
won.
first.
I don't
You
he
went off a choke. You
no,
told me,
hold on,
Hollow.
time out,
You,
time
you
out,
told me
time
on
out, time out,
audio.
time
Let
Go
him
out.
ahead.
finish,
I'm about
hot
to tell you
Bob.
about
Let him
yourself.
finish.
Hold on. Did he
Don't point your
where did he
finger at me.
choke at? Where did he choke at?
In the first.
He
I
stopped
thought
the round because he choked.
You told me out of your own mouth. Once you choke, it's over
I'm
with. What,
I'm
what, what we
asking you.
talking
I'm
about?
asking you to remind me. Like where exactly did he choke at? Shut up. Where
Man,
exactly did he choke
I'm not the editor. Do I look like Twiz to you? I'm not no damn editor, man. He
at?
choked.
I'm asking you.
Watch it.
I don't
I
know,
watched it again.
Vaughn. I don't
I
know.
watched it again.
Everybody got amnesia when it comes to Slade. Everybody got amnesia, boy. That's wild. I'm the only one that seen something.
I'm not
You know
even
what?
a wild. I'm not
Maybe
even
I'll
a.
switch to my Wi-Fi, and maybe I'm tripping. Maybe
I'm
I'm
not.
tripping.
You just chatting right now. 'Cause I'm not even a Wild Slave fan. I'm just trying to speak what it is.
I think there was a lot of emotions in that battle where they were both trying to be level-headed, and that kind of caused them to kind of have a lot of pauses.
Slade said, "Hold on, I'm gonna get it back. Hold on." And the crowd was like, "Oh shit, I can't remember the bar he was on, but yeah, he had like 10 seconds where he forgot about everything. And he said my adrenaline going. He said, "Give me a minute, my
Oh
adrenaline
yeah,
going."
okay, I remember that. But he
See,
stumbled. He stumbled. He
But I
stumbled. He
didn't think he
slipped up.
forgot. I didn't look at it, take it as he forgot. I
Yeah, he
really
didn't
just thought
forget
he
his
just.
round. He didn't
I
forget his
think he
round.
just got like anxiety or
let me
something.
see
I
who
don't
I'm.
know.
Let me see who I'm talking. Oh, we give him man. I'm good. If you know what? You know what, y'all right. He got anxiety. He ain't choking. If y'all putting that
Yeah,
on him, you know
put,
what? I'm tripping. I'm tripping. If you saying all that just for him to get around, Slade 3-0. You know what? I'm tripping. I'm the problem. Slade 3-0. You right. You right.
okay.
I'm good.
Let's give him. Let's
I'm
give him.
good on that.
Okay,
What's the next
so,
subject? I'm
so
good
he
on
lost.
that.
He lost that round.
He
And
lost
you
that
said the
round.
third. You said you gave Tay Rock the third, or it's debatable.
Yeah, you can debate the third. You can debate
So
it.
what we
I
doing?
gave it to Slade though.
It
You
went
can.
from 3-0. It went from 3-0 to me talking. Now it's possibly 2-1 Rock.
No, I'm
Make your
giving
mind
you.
up,
I'm
man.
giving you what you
Talk,
want.
this is
See,
what I'm
see.
saying. Sit in the corner. Sit in the corner for 30 seconds. Don't say nothing. Get your mind back, and then come talk to me.
I'm giving you what you
Take a breather.
want. Let's give him the
No, no,
first.
no. Okay, give him the first. Okay, then what?
He lost his. Rock lost his second, and the third debatable. So what we have?
So it's 2-1 debatable. It went from 3-0 Slade to now 2-1 debatable
Slade
either
30.
way.
Slade 30.
I had I
Y'all,
had I had I had Slade in the third because Tarok was cooking initially, but he just cut his third. Like he stopped pretty early.
So what happens with
He's
Teo
like,
when he go, oh man, I lost my breath. And he waits for fucking 40 seconds and then you could tell they edited the footage.
I told
And
you I
then
ain't watched the
yeah,
battle. I said the battle ass.
that,
The battle ass.
that
nah,
battle
I
I
was
watched
ain't,
the
I
battle.
ain't asking about the battle. I'm just asking you about what happens then. So we don't get Rock the third, because that happened in the third.
Oh, I see
I'm
what
Okay.
he's
sure
saying. I see what he's saying.
I'm
So
sure
what
yeah,
we talking about?
a lot of it is edited out because that battle damn it took a whole hour. I was like, come on, y'all, it's 1 a.m. I gotta go home.
God
Tay Rock
dang.
said. Tay Rock said, "You touch me, we gonna make a movie out." Y'all said Tay Rock so corny for that. Why you gotta say we? Why you just can't do it yourself? Tay Rock needs so many dudes with him to feel safe. It's crazy. Mm-hmm.
No, it was wild. It was wild in there. After a while, I was like, I'm paused. I'm too small for this. I gotta go. If they start
He said I'm
fighting, I'm
too
leaving.
small.
I'll watch it on the app. I'm good. I can.
Who
All right.
who is one person in battle rap you think underrated?
Good question.
Oh, underrated. After watching, I would say Truffaut. He had a really good battle against O-Red.
Yeah.
And
And how you call
O-Red's
that?
first is Truffaut 2-1. O-Red's first was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. That's how we kind of, because if somebody, I ain't gonna argue that True Foe was cooking. I just kind of edge red in the third a little
Yo,
bit.
that should be my next one. That should be my next one
Vaughn,
to watch.
Yeah.
Ace Amin is underrated. He had
What?
he had that
What? Talk that shit. Give
yo
me 1 second. Hold on. Just give me 1 second. Talk that
wait.
ace on me shit. Talk that shit. My bad.
I
I ain't
think
gonna interrupt you no more. Go ahead.
I think it was last year. He had this bar against Cortez where he's
Or
like,
ass.
you're only Spanish in battle rap. I'm Muslim. I've been Aki, been Aki. That's crazy.
Them boys hate on Ace so much. It
No,
don't make no
see,
sense.
Nah,
oh my gosh,
we
man.
don't
I
hate on
just
Ace. I
Ace,
don't hate
we
on
don't
none of
hate
them
Ace
on
niggas.
coming up.
Ace. We just
Everybody
don't
come
I
on
see
think
here
what
and
he
say
sees.
Ace. Everybody come on here and say Ace, and everybody look crazy. But Ace, I talked to Ace yesterday. He said 2023 his year. I said, all right, Ace. And I told Ace, I'm outside 2023 because Smack played with me 2022. So I'm outside. I'll be at the first event.
I think DNA is underrated. Smoked Avs, Smoked Verbs, Smoked Hollow.
Smoked Av. No. I don't remember it like that.
I thought he smoked Av.
His third was crazy.
His third
So I
was
mean, I
crazy.
think didn't we have it 1-1 going into the third or something like that? I know Av was cooking too.
I had Av the first 2 rounds before that. Then they crazy third, but then they third was crazy. I give you that.
Then he dragged the third. Wasn't that shit about long?
Yeah, his third was like 10 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah, it was long because he went back in history when he was talking about why Smack started the volumes and Av the reason why and all this. Yeah. Yo, is this our last show of the year?
When the last year?
Probably. You know how Anthony do, so it might be
When the last day of the year? What's today?
Saturday, man.
Sunday.
Saturday.
Shit, we could cook something though.
The games. I'll do something Friday. The games come on
Hey,
Saturday. The college
send me
games.
your chit, Hollow, and I'll sign it so you give it to your boss. Good, son.
All right, bet. Chief.
I got you. Anything else? We wrap it up.
No, we Gucci, man. We're gonna tap back. We're gonna tap back in with him.
One last question. You an Orlando Magic fan?
Yeah, sadly.
No, that's what I say. We banging this year. Orlando, stand up.
Both y'all niggas sorry.
You got some shit on your jacket. You gotta scratch
Nah, I
it.
know exactly what's going on.
You got your jacket.
Yo, I'm a huge Tracy McGrady fan.
Woo, talk that shit.
I forgot
Me
who
shooting
T-Mac was. I forgot who T-Mac was playing for at the time. But pause, he like went up for a dunk and he got hung. I was like, I'm not watching basketball anymore. This isn't interesting.
Got hung is crazy.
4th best shooting guard ever. Mike, Kobe, AI, T-Mac.
Why is that even something to say? Like, would you say that in a barbershop, like to argue for Tracy McGrady?
I would. I feel.
Nah, he definitely arguably top 10, bro. Arguably.
All time?
Yeah.
I would argue that his prime was wasted because a lot of his prime was in Orlando. They gave him washed up Sean Kemp, washed up Patrick Ewing.
Yeah.
They had like on Houston.
Pat wasn't that good.
Houston, his point guard was Bob. Yeah, Ming was always hurt.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If him and Grant, we would have got a chip. If Grant would have stayed healthy, but we didn't get a chip. Give us 3 years.
I saw when I was a kid, I saw Grant Hill at Publix. I was like, your ankle doesn't look hurt at all. You gotta go out there and help him now.
Your ankle doesn't look hurt at all.
When T-Mac threw it off the backboard in the All-Star game, come on now.
Talk that T-Mac shit.
Yep.
All right, we're gonna get up out of here, man. Anybody can sell something, show some words of wisdom before we get up out of
here? Yeah, don't drink milk after 7.
Ace on me in 2023, right, Ron?
That's what I'm saying.
Yo, this is last time up here, yo. You heard?
I like him, man.
Yo,
He knows.
Yo,
he knows.
This is last time up here. You heard? Yo, it was nice seeing you, bro. I wish you well, but we ain't gonna see you no more after this.
You guys are right. They're sleeping on Boza Bambino. I don't know why. He did really well in that. I thought he was gonna get some plates, but that wasn't. I don't know.
I thought Bowles was good too. I don't know.
I did too. I thought Piranha was good before he got locked up too. Piranha, but
yeah, Piranha was cooking. I thought Bowles beat next, but I don't know. Judges chose otherwise.
Oh my gosh! What?
Yeah, next
ass.
Yeah,
they were trying to get that Cali push.
Wait, who ass?
Next, you know the little light skinned boy. Yeah,
with the dreads and shit.
Yeah, I don't know.
He kept saying I hate, and one of the judges was like, I really liked how you're showing emotion out there. I was like, what? They gotta have a better customs for these judges. You can let anybody judge.
Happy New Year. Appreciate y'all staying with us for our first year. We're going to be back, ready to go. Soup Talk Podcast.
We out. Shout out to Ace.